I locked myself out of the bar, and nobody's awake yet. So since I had some free time, might as well make some English muffins. I started out by just mixing all my dry ingredients together. All the measurements will be at the end of the video and in the description. I don't want to yell them all out. After the dry ingredients, start on your wet ingredients, and give those a quick mix together. I know my yeast is really active, but if you're not sure, add it with your wet and let it bloom. Then, in a stand mixer with a dough hook, add your wet to your dry. Once it starts coming together, add your butter, and then you're going to let that go for about 15 minutes while you ponder your life decisions. Once your dough is thoroughly kneaded, roll it into a ball, and then toss it into a bowl. Cover the bowl, and you're going to want to let that rest for about 45 minutes to proof. After 45 minutes, degas it, toss it on your work surface, and roll it out. You want it about a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch thick. It's going to rise again, and then you're going to cut it out, and it's going to rise while you cook as well. So don't worry if it looks too thin. And if you don't have ring molds, use a cup or cut them into squares. It's all going to do the same thing. Add them to a cornmeal dusted sheet tray, and then let that proof for about another 45 minutes. Cook them over low heat for about 5 to 7 minutes on each side. And it does need to be low. They'll burn really quickly. Once they're finished, let them rest. It'll firm up the inside so it doesn't collapse on itself. Then once you're done with that, you have a nice English muffin, and hopefully it has a decent crumb inside as well. These were pretty good. I had them as a breakfast sandwich, toasted them up with some bacon, and I cooked a nice over easy egg. I was pretty proud of it. Added some cheese, and blowtorched that, just to make it melty. Then I topped that off with a little bit of QP mayo, and yeah, there you go. English muffin breakfast sandwich. It was really good. Once some people showed up to work and finally let me in, I brought them some English muffins. Even with locking myself out of the restaurant, I had a pretty decent morning. Make lemons out of lemonade, or something like that. I hope you enjoy. Subscribe, and I'll see you later.